What up, slutes? What up, players? What up, slutes of all ages, of all nationalities? What up, punters? It is Thursday, May 4th, and it's time to make a little cash. Now, yesterday didn't go the way I was hoping. I predicted that the Yankees pitcher CC Sabathia would pitch like he's still on the drink, like he's still on the bottle, and I was right. The Jays lit him up early. The Jays had a nice lead going into the seventh, and then it was as if they were more focused on bathing after the game than they were on the game itself because they buckled and they lost the game. 8-6, very disappointing. The Nationals came through for me, and the final bit of the parlay that was going to be the late night game between the Dodgers and Giants actually didn't come through. Dodgers lost in 11 innings, and whatever. Let's focus on the nap. Let's focus on today's action, shall we? First off, let's recap some sporting events that are going on. One, my beloved Raptors took it in the drink hole for a second time against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Disappointing. The city's turning on them. But this happened last year. I remember. This whole thing happened last year. We're coming home, baby. We're coming home. We're coming back to the dot. And we have the Cavs right where we want them, man. They've got a false sense of security. They think everything's going their way. Now, Lowry has a sprained ankle. That's got to be worked on. I know a lot of bathhouses in the city that he can go to. I also know a lot of massage parlors. I'm not exactly sure what Kyle's into, but we can take care of him. And we can take care of that ankle. So, Kyle, rest easy. Stay off that foot. And DeMar DeRozan, who put up 5 measly points last night, is going to have to take a long fucking walk on the water on the lakefront and get his shit together. Because the city needs you. And we need to beat the Cavs. We need to bring down Braun. We need to take down LeBron. So, no fear, no fret. Believe in the Raptors. I'm surprised they're only plus 120 underdogs in Game 3 at home. I thought we'd get more than that, but we'll deal with that tomorrow. Secondly, I want to give a big shout out to the Pittsburgh Penguins, who played with the heart of a true champion, dealing with the Capitals 3-2 without Sidney Crosby, their captain and leader. I was very impressed, and that keeps my Pittsburgh Penguins' future action intact and gives me hope for a nice payout. So I thank you Pittsburgh Penguins for playing with such heart and such soul and such fight. I respect. The bag respects you. Now let's go to today's action. First off, we're going to handle a little NBA. I'm going to take the Wizards, take out the Celtics. Isaiah Thomas's glory. I'm an Isaiah Thomas fan. He put up 53 points last game. He's a special player, the best little player of all time. But John Wall's not going to take this, man. And the Wiz aren't going to take this. They're going to fight back. Now, I'm not saying they're going to win the series, but I'm saying they're going to win Game 3 at home. I'm getting minus 220 on that. So we're going to start that with our parlay. Now, we don't have a long odds. It was tough to find the right action today. So I'm going to parlay the Wiz with my Seattle Mariners, man. I'm a big Seattle fan from the West Coast. We're going to take the Mariners. Now, it's an interesting situation the Mariners are up against. The Angels, they're playing the Angels, and they're minus 125. They're small home favorites. Tyler Skaggs was supposed to be the starting pitcher, and he's on the DL. He's going to be out for 3 to 4 months. So they called up a kid named Alex Meyer. He's a 6'9" pitcher out of Salt Lake City in the Pacific Coast League. Now, I saw Alex Meyer pitch against the Jays this year, and he looked awful, man. He threw 3 2/3 against the Jays, gave up 2 runs, 2 hits, and 4 walks. I mean, I'm used to guys 6'9" like Randy Johnson or Chris Sale just scaring batters, but Alex Meyer, if you can't hit the plate, man, you're not going to scare nobody. So I'm going to bet against him. I researched Meyer a bit more, looked up his PCL stats. 4 starts, 0 wins. He went 0-0. He's a 6.16 ERA. I don't know why Scotia's calling him up, but Scotia is calling him up. And so I'm going to bet against him. Ariel Miranda is pitching for the Mariners, 28-year-old Cuban. He's 2-2, got a 3.81 ERA, and I trust him. I trust him at least more than Alex Meyer. So, and I love the minus 125. When you get a low, you get a small favorite at home, it's juicy. So I'm going to parlay those two. Now, it's not great. I only got plus 161, but I'll put $100 to win 161 profit. And that's my action for today. So, drink it, let it linger, and then swallow it. And let's make some motherfucking money, man. Because when you bet with the bag, the money's in the bag, man. Follow my action at Jimmy Sweazie or JimmyTheBag.com. To all my slutes, keep looking so good. And to all my punters, let's make some motherfucking money. Son, do it like that. Son. Blah.